Welcome back to Script Spectra. Today, we're diving deep into the world of PHP as we introduce include and require functions and unravel the differences between include and require functions. So sit tight, grab your coding gear, and let's embark on this enlightening journey together. Let's begin with the include function. Imagine you're building a big website with a lot of different files. Sometimes, you want to use the same piece of code in multiple places. For instance, just imagine that you have created a footer for your website and you want to display the footer in almost every page of your website. We can copy and paste the code in every page, someone might suggest, but imagine that you wanted to make some changes to the footer. Isn't it stressful, time-consuming, and exhausting to make that change in every file separately? Well, that's where we need include. Instead of copying and pasting the same code again and again, for example, we can make a file called footer.php and use include to use it in every web page we want. When you use include, you're basically saying, hey PHP, go grab that piece of code from another file and put it right here. So, with include, you can reuse code without having to write it all over again. It keeps your project organized and saves you time and effort. Except code reusability, there are many other reasons for why we need include. We use the include function in PHP for a few important reasons. Modularity. By breaking our code into smaller, manageable pieces stored in separate files, we can better organize our project. Each file can contain specific functions, classes, or blocks of code related to a particular task or feature. Maintenance. Using include makes it easier to maintain and update our code. If we need to make a change to a piece of code, we only have to update it in one place, and those changes will reflect across all the files where it's included. Collaboration. It facilitates collaboration among developers working on the same project. By modularizing the codebase, different team members can work on different parts independently without stepping on each other's toes. Overall, include enhances code organization, reusability, and collaboration, making our PHP projects more efficient and manageable. Now, let's try some practical examples. Here, you can see that I have two PHP files called homepage.php and footer.php. On your left-hand side, it's homepage.php, and on your left-hand side, it's footer.php. Imagine that I want to include the footer in my homepage. For this, we need to use include like this. Now, you can see that we have successfully inserted the footer to our homepage. In PHP, require is similar to include, but with one crucial difference: it's stricter. Now, let's experiment this difference with a file that does not exist. For this, I will use a file name called this file does not exist, PHP. First, let's test this with include. To this table, I will be inserting the differences if I observe any kind of warning or an error. So, let's go. Now, as you can see in the browser, it displays a warning. Next, we will try this for require also. This time you saw a fatal error instead of a warning. Now let's discuss about this difference. When you use require, you're telling PHP that the specified file is essential for the script to run properly. If PHP can't find or load the required file, it will halt execution and throw a fatal error, stopping the script entirely. So, while include allows the script to continue running even if the specified file is missing or fails to load, require ensures that the file is available and loaded successfully before proceeding with the script execution. In essence, require is used when a particular file is absolutely necessary for the script to function correctly, making it more robust and dependable in ensuring that all required dependencies are met. Thanks for tuning into today's video. If you found this discussion on PHP's include and require functions helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Script Spectra for more insightful content. Also, make sure to follow Script Spectra on Instagram and Facebook to stay updated on the latest posts and announcements. And for exclusive content and direct updates, join our WhatsApp channel, link in the description below.